So, drum roll, the beauty guru who had explosive diarrhea at Beautycon is... Oh, hi, beautiful girl. I didn't see you there. Welcome to Mango Tea. Mango Tea. Made in China, bitch. Hey guys, and welcome to Mango Tea. If you're new here, my name is Steven Mango. I'm a drama channel. We talk about beauty drama in the beauty community. So if you want to stay up to date on all things YouTube drama, go down below and click on that subscribe button as well as that little bell icon. That's going to notify you when I make a new video, so you are the first to know about all things YouTube drama. So without further ado, let's get right on into today's video. So for today's video, we're going to be revealing which YouTube beauty guru had explosive diarrhea at Beautycon. And no, this is not clickbait. They talked about it on Twitter, and we're going to be discussing that today. Your girl was also at Beautycon. There is just so much to talk about. I don't even know where to begin. But let me just tell you first and foremost, I am going to do a whole separate video on Beautycon, but I did want to say that was a shit show, no pun intended, to who we're going to be talking about who actually did have diarrhea at Beautycon. But essentially, you pay $70 around for a 2-day pass to go into Beautycon, and essentially it's just all retail booths, whether it's Anastasia Beverly Hills, MAC, so on and so forth, and they have these booths that you wait 1 to 2 hours in line to go in and spend money without any like big product giveaways from like Anastasia, any of these people. They had no free makeup. You basically go and wait in line. Well, actually, let me take that back. I did get my foundation matched at Becca Cosmetics. They literally put this much foundation on my forehead. I'm telling you, it was like one little square inch, and she's like, okay, take a peek. And I take a peek, I'm like, I don't even know where you applied it, because like she put on like one little dot and was like, okay, take a look. Or I've never even seen someone foundation match like that. I could go to the mall and get my whole face done with foundation and not even have to buy the foundation at the end. They're like, okay, it's gonna be $45 if you want to buy the foundation. I'm like, I can't even see it on my forehead. I don't even know if I like the foundation or not. So really, it was just a waste of time. And I went to go get the Norvina palette by Anastasia. I go and the woman's like, oh, the line is now closed off. It's going to resume in 45 minutes if you'd like to take an order sheet and fill it out in the meantime. It's like, oh, please, I can go drive to the Anastasia store if I want. Like, what's the point of spending $70 to get to Beautycon when all that happens is you just place orders for makeup? I get it if you're a huge makeup enthusiast and you want to buy bundles of makeup, but even at that point, when I said, okay, I'm going to come back and get the Norvina palette, she's like, no, it's sold out. It's just like, I don't know. I just thought Beautycon was going to be different. Out of all the different YouTuber type events that I've been to, whether Playlist Live or VidCon or TanaCon, I mean, I would put in that order. I would put Playlist Live, VidCon, TanaCon, then Beautycon. Like, I don't know if I'm going to go back or not again, unless they really kind of change it up. It really just wasn't fun. I just felt like I was at the mall. That's kind of silly, but there was other tea and drama that I'm going to be telling you guys about in another video about Beautycon. But today, or last night rather, I was on Twitter and I was scrolling through Twitter, minding my own business with Drama Poodle, with Hidalgo, who's our new poodle. We were looking at Twitter, trying to see if there was any tea, and then we saw these tweets from a beauty guru who was discussing their explosive diarrhea. Now, we're going to talk about who this is, and we're going to read the tweets and everything because I have them all screenshot, and we're going to put them here in this video. I just think it's actually kind of funny, and it's actually kind of a good thing that a beauty guru did this. I give this person props for doing this, because all these beauty gurus, especially at Beautycon and stuff, and they go on stage like Patrick Starr, they start dancing all sexy, acting, you know, flipping their hair, Nikita Dragon and all of them, being like, we're beauty gurus, we're boss-ass bitches, oh yes, and then their fans are like, oh my goodness, hi, oh my god, I've been a fan of yours since you had 2,900 subscribers, and oh my god, I love you, and they just stand there and they don't even barely look in their direction and go, oh, thank you, and they all act like they're so perfect, they all act like they're superstars, and I get it, when you have millions of subscribers, it's very easy to let that get to your head, to make you feel like you are a huge big shot. And I could only imagine myself, if I had that many subscribers, the amount of people who would just be like devoted to you and worshiping you and telling you how much they love you. And I'm sure that to them, it really feeds their ego, but they all act like they're so perfect. They act like they're these superstars when really they're just another person on a camera with a YouTube channel that has far more subscribers than 99% of us do. But none of them, for the most part, really show you like who they are as a person, I guess you can say. And someone to tweet about their diarrhea exploding at Beautycon. I was just living for this. I'm like, okay, yes, we're making a video about this because beauty gurus want to pretend like they don't stink, and really it actually did at Beautycon. Now, I can relate to this because like a week or two, your girl went to urgent care because I was having diarrhea for like 2.5 weeks. Like anything I ate went like completely right through me. Like it didn't matter if it was like a rice cake, if it was Thai food, like the most bland, the most spicy, you know, if I ate a little bit, anything, like anytime I ate a meal, it just like exploded out of me. So after I saw this beauty guru talk about it, I'm like, well, I'll come and talk about my explosive diarrhea. And so they put me on an antibiotic and they gave me a shot in my behind because it could have been a bacterial infection. Who knows what it was? I don't know how I got it. I've had this in the past before. So I had diarrhea. Your girl is okay. She survived. I lost 2.5 pounds, so I'm feeling good after that situation. But you know, you sometimes wait for it to clear up. Maybe this person needs to go to urgent care and get an antibiotic. I don't know. No, but the doctor did say that diarrhea is going around right now, that he sees like 30 to 35 people in LA right now, every single day, who has this. So maybe there's something in the water, I don't know. But this beauty guru actually talked about their diarrhea. So, without further ado, I feel like no one cares about your diarrhea, Mango Tea. We want to hear about the beauty guru who had diarrhea. So, drum roll, the beauty guru who had explosive diarrhea at Beautycon is Thomas Halbert. So, let's look at the tweets from Thomas and see what he had to say. I don't want to brag, but I'm having explosive diarrhea in a gender-neutral bathroom, while Tessa Brooks is literally in this bathroom getting ready backstage at Beautycon. Every time there's a poop noise, I flush the toilet. I wonder if they're catching on. If life is just a simulation, I want to know why the person controlling my body gave me explosive diarrhea during Beauty Blanken Con. Can a drama channel make a video titled Thomas Halbert has explosive diarrhea at Beautycon? Exposed. Thomas Halbert retweeted, as if diarrhea in a gender-neutral bathroom wasn't enough to brag about on its own. Thomas Halbert, sorry for tweeting about diarrhea today. So first of all, can we please get a statement from Tessa Brooks about this? Because he did mention in the tweet that Tessa Brooks had to share the same bathroom. Can we get a statement from Tessa Brooks? I mean, I guess I'm not a good drama channel. I did not contact her for a statement. Could we please get a statement from Tessa Brooks about this whole situation? Number one. Number two, again, for him to even talk or tweet about this, I don't know. I don't really watch much Thomas Halbert, but to be honest with you, he obviously tweeted this because he wanted a drama channel to talk about it. He even said in the tweets that he wants a drama channel to make a video about it. And if we're still going to be talking about Thomas Halbert, he did actually tweet this out recently and deleted it about Laura Lee Cosmetics. I'm excited to announce my collaboration with Laura Lee Los Angeles Cosmetics. 24 highly pigmented Vaseline-based shadows. Rainbow-inspired, glittery perfection. $55 USD. So Thomas lately, I feel like, has been a little bit shady, if you will, with this sort of stuff, where I feel like he gets himself into these different drama situations, you know, where he puts something out, almost like saying that Laura Lee Cosmetics is cheap, like it's just Vaseline with glitter in it, and he says these different things, and I feel like that's why a lot of people sometimes don't like Thomas Halbert. You know, I'm not saying that I don't or something like that, Thomas, if you're watching, but what I'm trying to say is that a lot of other people kind of be like, ooh, like a little off put by him because his personality is very like that in a way. He's not as over the top as a lot of these other gurus are, the Jeffree Stars, if you will, and these other people who have like really huge personalities and stuff like that. But he just gets himself into some of these different Twitter debacles, and I've talked about him in the past on my channel and other sort of stuff. So I know that he gets himself into trouble on Twitter and social media, and he tries to get himself into the drama. And I could almost understand it because I feel like now there's so much competition with these different beauty gurus, unless you're like applying makeup, a full face, in a private jet, you know, blindfolded with your foot, you're not going to get as many views as other people where, you know, there's so many small creators out there that do makeup that are really, really amazing, but they just don't get the views or the watch time or any of that because so many people just watch like their core group of people that do really outlandish sort of stuff. And I'm not saying that Thomas doesn't necessarily do like cool videos here and there, but I just feel like, you know, you have to stand out and get your name out there if you want to keep leveling up on YouTube, especially in the beauty community. And I think that the people who've gotten themselves into a lot of controversy, the Jeffree Star, there's so many of them who've gotten themselves, I'm just saying Jeffree Star right now because he's the easiest person to kind of talk about, James Charles with his racism scandal and stuff like that. So there's different people who have had issues, but they've kind of blown up after them. So I don't know if Thomas is just TMI in this moment talking about his diarrhea, if he is actually trying to get drama channels and other people to talk about him. I mean, it worked. We're talking about him. I know other people probably have made videos by now because I'm always late to the party by the time I sit down to make a video. I was filming a video about Scientology just before this, so go down, check out my Scientology channel and subscribe there if you want to see my expose on Scientology that I'm working on right now. But anyways, I just don't know if this is just a weird, gross TMI stunt from Thomas Halbert to try to get people to watch his channel or not. But like I was saying in the beginning of this video, I think that it's almost relatable in a way. It's like, I just had diarrhea 2 weeks ago, Thomas. Like, I understand, I know where you're coming from. Like, Mango Tea had diarrhea, so did you. Like, we all have it. Like, we all, experience these type of things. But these beauty gurus, like I said, are like Patrick Starr with MAC Cosmetics and heels and flipping the weave and like shirtless men on stage at Beautycon and stuff like that. Nikita Dragon did like a split with her legs open and stuff, and it's like they all try to be like, yes, like we are the most bougie, beautiful makeup inventors and innovators of our time and generation, and kiss my smooth behind. Like, that's how they act. So I actually think it's really funny that Thomas posted this. I want to hear what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you thought it was Thomas, if you thought maybe it was someone else. Like, I guess if I would have saw this title, I wouldn't have necessarily thought it was Thomas Halbert of all people to be talking about it. I'm curious, Tessa Brooks, if you have anything to say in the comment section down below. If you actually knew that Thomas exploded in the bathroom before you had to change in there. Were you able to still get ready in that bathroom after Thomas Halbert exploded? And also, I think, for him to go in public, like, I would never just like go number 2 in public. Like, I think that's so disgusting. I don't want other people to know that I do that. So, I mean, again, props to Thomas Halbert for talking about it. But I wouldn't do it in public, especially at Beautycon, like backstage at Beautycon. You're just going to explode. I mean, I guess if you have to go, you have to go. I would probably just, like, run across the street to Burger King and just go there. Or somewhere where, I mean, I guess if you have to go, you have to go. I shouldn't shame people for having to take a dump in public, somewhere. But, for me, I'm the type I would rather drive home, go, and then drive all the way back to Beautycon. Granted, I live 20 minutes or 15 minutes away from Beautycon, so I guess not everyone has the ability to do that. I'm looking at my camera and how long I've been filming a video about Thomas Halbert taking a dump and really questioning my life choices of being a YouTube drama channel. Now I'm like, this is really the story I'm covering today. It must be a slow news day on a Monday. But in all honesty though, guys, I do have a whole other video coming about Beautycon. I really want to tell you guys about what it's like at Beautycon, the influencers, all the stuff that happens at Beautycon. So again, if you're not subscribed, or if you unsubscribed, or if you want to resubscribe, whatever it is, go down below, click that subscribe button, that little bell icon, so you can catch my video on Beautycon. I'm going to be making daily videos for you guys, so stay tuned for more videos. Again, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section. I'll be hearting your comments when my video goes live. A lot of you guys have also been asking me where I live stream, so you guys can find me younow.com/stevenmango. I promise I'll try to go live sometime this week so we can chat, and I actually have some tea I'm only going to spill on my YouNow this week, so if you actually want to be like in the know with some tea, go check out my YouNow. I've been working on some really cool videos for you guys, so stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.